Hey, boys.
Do
I don't know. We were just talking about it, but I got to put it on air. The Rangers won 25-12 today. That's a good sign. It was our B squad, too. My boy David Wenzel fucking hit a ding dong, dude. I hope he breaks camp. Oh my God, I'll lose my
Ding
mind.
dong.
That's a big boy score right there.
Yeah, that's awesome. You love seeing that 2 games into the into spring training, dude. Oh God, I'm hype about it. Oh, how are you boys doing today? How we feeling?
I'm all right, bro. I'm a little tired, but I'm here. I'm good.
Feeling
I'm
good.
fucking baseball.
It was
Hell yeah.
draft weekend. That was
It
fun.
was draft
yes.
weekend, and I blew you both out the water. My team's so much better than both of you guys'.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
Well-
I would also disagree with that.
Well, we'll leave it up to the fans. We'll put a thing out here.
You
eventually.
drafted John Gray in the 3rd round.
Shut up. I didn't get John Gray. I'm actually kind of upset about it, but it's fine. I got Shane Baz in like the 8th or 9th. I did stretch a bit, but I wasn't risking it. I needed that boy.
Yeah.
And then right after you reach for Nate Lau at 4th round, or Brandon Lau, sorry.
I didn't even get him. See, you guys don't even know my team. Can't talk shit on my team if you don't know who I got.
Did you get El Garrett?
No, I left him. I think the ship has sailed on El Garrett for now.
It's probably a good call.
If he comes up and crushes 2020 this year, though, you know I'm back on that fucking train immediately.
You've probably got notifications strictly for Garrett Hampson on right
I do.
now.
Yes. I love it. It's awesome. That's my boy. All right, let's get it going. Oh, no. What are you going to say? Say it.
I'm just going to mock your Garrett Hampson notifications that you just get notifications saying, yep, still sucks.
Rude.
You're listening to the Upper Decker Podcast.
Welcome back to the Upper Decker Podcast. I'm your boy, Ty.
I am your boy, Tone.
Now, I'm your boy, Dan.
And the boys are back in town, baby. I'm feeling it. I'm
You
feeling
are feeling
good
it.
today. I just ate some sour gummy worms, dude. My fucking blood is pumping, dudes.
I like it.
Those gummy worms will do that. I got to say, that theme song, every once in a while, just really hits hard.
Oh, dude, I straight bang, dude. I hit the Millie Rock every time it comes on. I'm fucking, I'm getting it. That's my jam. Alrighty, boys, we got episode 99. Holy shit, so scared for next week, but for now, let's deal with this one, huh? We got 99. Aaron Judge. Hey, where's the stuff? Can you guys see the stuff?
I see the stuff.
Shoot, I don't. There it is. Okay, it popped up on my screen now. Cool. Aaron Judge, number 99. He was adopted at birth, and he's never had any connection with his birth parents. So, first off, I guess don't give your kids up for adoption because they end up being sluggers in the major leagues.
Okay.
That's where I stand. Unless you, like, really have to, but, like, come on.
I think if I remember correctly, unless I'm thinking of someone else, I think he even said like he doesn't want to meet either he has no desire to meet his birth. Like he's like, my adopted parents are my parents. They raised me, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So good for him.
Good for him. Speaking about being passed up, the old Athletics were passed up. He was drafted in the 31st round in 2010 by the Athletics, and he said, "Nah, I'm okay. I think I'm gonna go to Fresno State, play some ball there." And it worked out well for him. He was drafted by the Yankees in the 1st round in 2013 with the 32nd overall pick. Good for you, Mr. Judge. Get out there to New York and, become the person that we know that you are now. This is kind of cool, though. So him and both Tyler Austin homered in their MLB debut. Each of them did it in their first at-bat on the same day, and they went back-to-back.
Wow,
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so it's the first time 2 teammates had homered in their debuts in the same game. So obviously it was also the first time that they went back-to-back. So we've never seen it, and who knows if we'll ever see it again. That's insane.
Yeah.
He was selected as an All-Star in the 2017 All-Star game as the starting right fielder. That was his rookie year, and he just came on and set the field ablaze and was voted in by the fans as the starting right fielder. So good for him. 3 full months in the MLB, and go ahead and just start the All-Star game, bro.
That whole season was
Ridiculous.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I still cannot believe he didn't get the. Joe, go ahead, talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. So along with those home runs, he did hit his 52nd home run later on, and that was the rookie record, all-time rookie record. He passed Mark McGwire's long-held record. And then old Pete the Meat came in a little bit later, and I think that was like 2 seasons later. It was 2019, right?
Yeah.
And he broke it with 53. But either way, love these guys. Crushing ding-dongs. Love it. He also put on a show in the Home Run Derby, which was one of the craziest home run derbies I've ever seen. He hit a total of 47 home runs down there in Miami, 4 of which went 500-plus feet.
God.
Stupid.
I love watching like the Home Run Derby as a former player at somewhat a competitive level because like supplying all of that power by yourself in a home run derby is insane. And
Right.
the fact that he could do all of that and still hit him 500 something fucking feet just goes to show how strong he is. It's insane.
Yeah, he's a freak of nature.
He was robbed. I think this is what we're going to get into, Dan. He was robbed of winning both the Rookie of the Year and MVP in 2017. Jose Altuve swooped in and stole the dang MVP from the boy. Numbers, it goes back and forth, but
It's tough.
it is very tough. But knowing what Altuve did, that dang old cheater, dude, yeah, Aaron Judge should have had it, I think.
Also,
Yeah,
the
it was-
votes weren't that close.
Really? Was it skewed?
Yeah, like Altuve had 405 points and Judge had 279.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
That's all just like writers who just don't want to give the MVP to a rookie. It's the
Right.
same people who don't want to vote somebody into the Hall of Fame on the first ballot just because.
Right. Yeah, they were
I
like,
mean,
oh,
like-
he's already going to win Rookie of the Year, dude. Don't worry about MVP. We'll give it to somebody else.
right.
Yeah, like if you're just looking solely at stats, yeah, Altuve had 60 points higher on his batting average. But even with that, Judge still got on base more than he did.
Yeah, still got on base more, slugged more, hit more than double the home runs, 30 more RBIs, 15-ish more runs, and had 11 points higher in OPS plus.
Yeah.
So
It should have been clear cut MVP for Judge right there.
clear cut, not so much.
An edge.
An edge. I'll give it an edge. I think that he should have won, but it is pretty damn close, and it shouldn't have been like blown out like Tone said. You know, I agree with that for sure. That's all I got for Mr. Aaron Judge here, though. Tone, you got some birthdays to give me, dude? I need to hear some fucking birthdays.
I thought you never asked, dude.
I
We do that
literally
for-
ask every week. What are you talking about?
I don't know. This week I was just worried. I was like, he's not gonna ask. He's gonna forget.
Don't worry about me. I will always ask you about birthdays.
I'm so glad you did.
How about some Frankie Montas?
How about some Mankey Frontas?
That was actually pretty good.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
liked that one.
Old Frankie is 29 today, named after my dog.
Your dog's like 30 years old, bro?
Yep.
Wowzers.
Yeah. He is a solid pitcher. Frankie Montas, not my dog. Is
Thank you
a
for
solid
clarifying.
pitcher with big strikeout stuff. Just kind of needs to stay healthy. Despite making his debut in 2015, this past year, 2021, was really his first full season,
Mhm.
making 32 starts and finishing 6th in Cy Young voting, which is awesome. But you look back at like his appearances for each season, he had 7 in 2015. That was when he came up, though. He didn't pitch at all in 2016. In 2017, he had 23 relief appearances, but didn't start. In 18, he had 11 starts. In 19, he had 16 starts. And then in 20, he had 11 starts, which was fine. It was the short season. But
Right.
yeah, you just want to see more of him, you know? Like, I feel like he's like this young kid, and he's already 29. So I think now's the time for him. I think he's going to be really good this year. I just hope he can stay healthy.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
not
He had
on
a
Oakland.
he had a great season last year. I mean, it's not to be overlooked. But like you said, it was his age 28 season. It was the first time that he had full season's worth of starts.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at Jacob deGrom too. Like he got started super late, and obviously has been dominating the last few years too. Not saying that Montas is on the same level as deGrom, but
Why do you think Montas is on the same level as DeGrom?
Yeah, why? What are you even fucking talking about, you dumb idiot?
whatever. I hate you guys. I'm going home.
He said it.
You
He
are
said
home.
Montas is as good as DeGrom.
Yeah, he said Montas equals DeGrom. Period.
Fuck it, I'll run with it. Let's go.
All right, boys. Next birthday, our dude Tom Glavine.
It's almost as good as Frankie Montas.
Almost as good.
Hey,
I love that baseball card. He's the little baby.
just a little baby boy.
Little baby. He's not a baby anymore. He's 56 years old this week. He is a Hall of Fame pitcher that won 2 Cy Youngs, 10 All-Star nods, won a World Series, and was the MVP of that World Series. He's got 4 Silver Sluggers. All of that he accomplished while being a number 2 starter behind Greg Maddux.
That's insane.
Just crazy, man. The dude's an absolute workhorse. He started 25 or more games in 20 straight seasons.
Wow.
That's
17
insane.
of those 20 seasons, he started at least 32 games. You don't see him made like that anymore, man. Like that's crazy.
And
Yeah,
to do it at that level.
Right. He led the
Yeah.
league in starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in his career.
Just ridiculous.
Just always out there, dude. Oh my God, he won 20 games 5 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Huh.
That's 100. That's
Yeah, that's 100. 5 times 20 is 100.
Definitely more than 12 for sure.
I agree.
he finished with a career WAR of 80.7.
That's pretty good.
He won over 300 games, which we've talked about this. You know, we're not big on the win stat, but
Right.
to win over 300 games, you have to be a damn good pitcher. You know what I mean?
And for his era, it's impressive because
That's when
the
pitchers
win-loss-
stayed in long enough to win
exactly,
games.
exactly. So it actually did mean something.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean as much anymore. So
Right.
I thought this was pretty crazy. He struck out over 2,600 batters, which is a ton. It's not near as many as some of the other elite starting pitchers.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. He had a 5.3 strikeouts per 9.
I was just going to bring that up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like,
5.3. So essentially half of the modern day strikeout leaders.
right.
So if you took like Tom Glavine's ability or longevity or whatever and gave him the strikeout power of like Jacob deGrom, he'd have like 5,500 strikeouts.
Knowing who at that point.
Right.
The most strikeouts he ever had in the season was 192, and that was back in 91. He threw 246 innings to get that 192.
Crazy.
That was
God.
looks like his highest. Yeah, that's his highest K per 9 as well, and it came in at 7.
That's nothing today.
Right.
And I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean like he was that effective without the strikeout tool.
Right.
It's absolutely incredible. Crazy. That 1995 World Series when he was the MVP, he started 2 games. He won both of them. Had a 1.29 ERA and a 0.714 WHIP.
Wow.
He had more strikeouts than he did walks and hits combined. And his second start was the final game of the World Series, Game 6, where they held the Indians scoreless. Braves took they won the game 1-0 and took home the championship that night.
I love that, dude.
Pretty cool. And I did know this, but I don't know if our listeners know this or not. But fun fact for you: Tom Glavine was actually selected by the LA Kings in the 1984 NHL draft.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty high. I think it was in the 4th round.
Yeah, he was the 69th overall pick.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that when we looked it up.
Nice.
I'm looking through just career numbers here, just bullshitting around.
I'm doing the same.
His hits per 9 is 8.8 career. That's okay. Not too bad. Whip 1.314. However, his career home runs per 9 was 0.7. He just never gave up the long ball.
Wow.
I know that was a different era too, where you didn't have guys hitting that many home runs, but he played. He played until 2008, so half his career was steroid era.
Right.
And even then, let's go back to 98 when everybody was bopping him. His home runs per 9 was 0.5.
Wow.
God.
That was his Cy Young season, his second Cy Young season. Just filthy, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's underrated because people do talk about him, but I'll say he's underrated.
I say the same. I say he's
Yeah.
underrated, but I mean, Smoltz falls into the same category. You had Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz all pitching together. Chances are you're pitching behind Maddox, you're going to get overlooked.
Right.
Smoltz was a unique case, though, because he was a Hall of Fame starter and a Hall of Fame closer.
Right.
They've wrapped into one career.
And then went back to starting.
Yeah. St. Louis Cardinal great, John Smoltz.
All right, my dudes. We got one more birthday, and it is your Tony Tone's dope name of the day. It's Mysterious Walker.
What?
Whoa!
I hate it because it reminds me of Skinwalkers. You know what I'm talking about? Skinwalkers.
Nope.
It's an old Native American thing where these ghosts take over the bodies of humans and deers, and they try to pretend to be them. Yeah, it's real weird. Go into a Google rabbit hole.
Why
later,
do you
guys.
know about the things that you know?
It's me, bro. It's just who I am. I've seen 3 documentaries about them. It's wild. I've watched the whole series on Hulu about Skinwalkers.
Of course you have.
I've literally got 25 watching hours invested into Skinwalkers.
What?
Wow. Okay. All right. Old Mysterious Walker was a pitcher. His full name was actually. Hold on. Let me backtrack here. Mysterious Walker would be 138 years old.
That's pretty fucking big old. That's pretty big old.
That's up there. Top 10, maybe.
Top 10 for sure.
Yeah. Frederick Mitchell Walker was a 3-sport athlete at the University of Chicago and went on to pitch in 61 Major League Baseball games over multiple seasons, most notably with my favorite team of all time, the 1915 Brooklyn Tip Tops.
I love it.
Oh, baby. You guys remember them?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, actually. I have a ticket stub from that game. Cost me 7 cents to get in. Front row.
Old Brooklyn Tip Tops.
So again, he was a 3-sport athlete. While playing football in college, he suffered a concussion after colliding with another player. Sounds like kind of a common thing. But they originally thought it was nothing serious, but he became so deranged later that night, he thought he was playing in a football game against a team, Northwestern, which was scheduled for a week from then.
What?
Okay, so he got skinwalkered.
He got Skinwalkered. See, I'm telling you.
Wow, it's all coming together.
Unreal. Hey, it's probably because they didn't wear helmets back then, right?
Yeah, that might have been the Leatherhead.
Yeah,
era.
they just went straight fucking dome to dome on that one.
Player safety was just not a thing that was ever heard of.
I mean, they only lived to be 40 fucking years old, so fuck it, dude. Just go out there, break everybody's skull. Who cares? You're gonna die in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
fair.
Before he joined Major League Baseball, he coached football at Utah State, but the football program there was dissolved after one of his players was killed during a game.
The fuck?
Excuse me?
They didn't say how. They didn't say if it was a injury to the neck or something, or if someone in the stands just walked up and popped him.
Right, that's what I'm
Could you imagine third down, they're hut, and just
what if
sniped him from the bleachers? Or
what if one of the opposing players had a knife in their pants and they hump stabbed him a lot?
That a knife in your pants, or are you just excited to see me?
Bingo. Catch you later, big guy.
Hump stabbed him?
Hump stabbed him. What, you've never seen the documentaries on hump stabbing?
Get out of here, dude.
Unreal.
What year was this? 19 something?
Yeah,
Or
Trying to
18
Google
something?
it.
Maybe, I don't know. Were there dinosaurs still then? Maybe
Dan,
maybe it
Dan,
was
were there dinosaurs back then still, or?
One,
in
fuck
the
you.
early
Two,
1900s?
No, they were finding all of the fossils and just scaring the bejesus out of themselves because, who wouldn't see a triceratops skeleton in the ground and just immediately shit their pants?
So there's you're on a scale of 0 to 100. What are the chances that Mysterious Walker was killed by velociraptors?
I'm gonna say not 0, because
So you're telling me there's a chance?
it's never not possible, right? So I want to backtrack for a second because I just Googled Utah State football player died, and apparently this also happened like a year ago.
Oh,
Let's not make fun of that one yet. Let's give that one time to settle.
read the room, Dan.
We're talking about dinosaurs. Come on.
Oh, do you think a dinosaur stepped on that guy last year, bro? No.
Obviously, dinosaurs
Dan.
haven't existed for at least 100 years.
Grow up.
This dude very much got shot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On the field?
No, he was just a football player that died.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as.
Wait, are you talking about the one from like last
It's
year?
a house party.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
I'm all over the place, bro.
Hey.
I'll catch up.
While you do that, I have another question for everybody. How big do you think Mysterious Walker is? Just by that picture? Give me a size. I know that this is like old-timey guides, but like just guess.
Say when.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know. 6'1"?
I was gonna say 5'10", 5'9", like 165.
That's pretty close. Tone, you want to come in and recoup?
No, just
5'10", 185. That's it. This is a tiny guy. Why does he look fat? He got chubby face, bro.
he just got a little chub.
He's got a chubby face. I just want to give him those squishims.
He's got a big jaw. Fucking leave the man alone.
I
He
guess
got
that's
attacked
fair.
by a goddamn velociraptor.
Hey, if his name's Mysterious Walker, do you think that he named his baby Obvious Crawler?
Oh my god.
How do we end the show? Where's the button to end the show?
I have control of that shit. All
You're
right.
too, homie. You never know. I might just end it.
Oh, please don't.
All right. So he earned the nickname Mysterious after he just like suddenly came onto the scene in 1910, the baseball scene, that is.
Okay.
This dude hated photographers.
That's why he looks like that.
And he would threaten to break their cameras.
I 100% believe it.
He would also refuse to take the field until the umpires had removed all the photographers from the field. Like he would not take the field until all the photographers were gone.
Can that be a thing? Like, how does
I don't
that
know.
work?
You know what gets me about some of the freaking audacity of some of these guys? He wasn't even a good ball player.
Right. He's got a career negative 2.2 WAR,
You know,
bro.
like Babe Ruth could be like, "Hey, get that concession stand guy out of here." They would do it. You know, that makes sense. But like,
Listen, first
Babe
off,
Ruth would probably be like, "Hey, get that concession stand guy down here." So I can
I need a beer.
That was my joke too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So he hates photographers, didn't like having his photo taken. At one point, he quote unquote jumped from the New York Giants. So I don't know if I guess that means he quit, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. But he left the New York Giants after facing accusations of assaulting a woman in his hotel.
Oh, that's not cool.
Okay.
So just not like a nice dude, apparently. At all.
No, I'm glad that velociraptor ate him.
Yeah. Because of this and many other reasons, all the stuff we're talking about, he quickly fell in popularity and he was perceived as ignorant by those around the game, fans, people in the game, all that stuff. He was actually going back to the minor leagues when he was with the San Francisco Seals. He was released from the team at one point due to an arrest for driving drunk on a beach, along with general issues with his teammates and club staff.
You can't get arrested for driving drunk on a beach.
Right? international waters. Isn't
Nobody
that a thing?
owns a beach, bro.
It's
Plus,
Trying to think of like when that had to have been what, the 1920s?
I was just say you're driving a Model T, bro. You're going 15 miles an hour. Get out of the way. He's fine.
At best, yeah, you're gonna hit that seashell and fucking wreck.
He's got wooden spoked
Sounds like a Mario
tires.
Kart.
Yeah,
He's just slinging bananas and whiskey shots out the window.
He was also known to frequently disappear for days without telling anybody where he was going.
Mysterious. He's a skinwalker. I'm telling you. This guy just disappears.
Still don't know what that is, but apparently I have 3 documentaries I have to watch tonight.
I'll send
and a
him. to you.
Hulu series.
Yeah, I'll send him.
I will not watch those.
There's Skinwalker Ranch in Nevada, dude.
Right.
It doesn't. It's not what you think it sounds like. It's apparitions and ghosts.
I got my eyebrow really high.
That's pretty good, The Rock. Way to go, bro.
Yeah, good
That's
job, Dwayne. I can't do that.
That's the people's eyebrow.
Can you make it like do the wave?
No.
I'm doing this because I can't do that.
What's your favorite rock quote?
I don't know what to say.
It doesn't matter what your favorite rock quote is. Thank you.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
Like,
Yeah.
do you
weren't
smell
born.
what the rock is? Or like he had
I
all
like
those,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay. I
that's
don't
pretty
know.
good.
Or you could do like nothing to say except that you're welcome.
I have no idea.
That would
what's
work
going
too.
on. I love it. You just
Moana,
guys.
dude. You haven't seen Moana?
Well, no, I'm not 6, bro.
It's a good
I've seen it
movie.
Like
It's a great
100
family
times.
film.
You guys also have a lot of kids.
I would watch Moana without the kids.
Agreed.
Yeah, but what initiated you watching it?
Because I really wanted to watch it, and I used my kids as an excuse.
Oh, get the
It's the best part about having kids.
Anyways, Tony, you going to talk about Connie Mack signing the mysterious Walker? Maybe. Did you see this?
I saw something about it. Go ahead though.
All right, so it was reported in 1912 that Connie Mack signed a pitcher named Fred Walker, and he was identified as a local amateur who pitched well against Cornell. I don't know who the fuck Cornell is.
University.
College.
Got it. But it is not clear if it was the same or different Fred Walker, since Mysterious Walker in 1912 was said to be pitching in semi-pro ball in Washington, D.C. So, like, back then, I guess it was just easy to be like, hey, yep, I'm Fred Walker now. Sign me.
Well, he also went. Let's see, what was his name again? Frederick Mitchell Walker. He also went by Mysterious Mitchell for a while,
That sounds like an awesome WWF guy.
or porn star.
Mm.
Or both.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else for you, Tone? Is that good?
I don't know. You got anything else to talk about?
No, I think I'm done here. I don't know.
Okay.
Fred Walker cured of the belief that the overuse of his uncontrollable splitter is essential. Oh, spitter. He threw a spitter. Nice. Good for him.
Way to go.
Mysterious Walker. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck this guy. I'm done with him. Look at him. He's so mad. Just a camera.
I think in that picture, it might be the same picture. If not, there's another picture where he's sitting there going.
Okay. To the Google. Hold on. We're not done yet.
And there's actually a story about it. I'm probably gonna butcher it. I think it was something when he was coaching actually, and his team was like losing by 10 runs or something, and he was like pouting. You see it?
Nah. No, I don't.
Hold on.
Okay. I got one kind of creepy one.
One
But-
with his like hands on his hip. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't. Maybe I'm. Oh no. Yeah, it's this one here. Hold on.
Oh, I'm not allowed to share my screen, apparently, it says. What about a window? Can I share a window? That's the one I got.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
That's in little football pads.
Here, there's this one too.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was gonna pull up.
Just grumpy gills, dude.
I don't want to take a picture.
I'm so grumpy. Oh, very cool, very nice. All right. I think that's it for Mysterious Walker and his weird child obvious crawler. Let's talk money. Sign up to be a monthly contributor over at anchor.fm/upperdeckerpod/support. You can donate 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99 a month. All of that goes right back into the show. You love to see it. We'll do cool things and stuff over there with your money. That'll all go back into the show, as in like subscriptions and equipment and all kinds of fun stuff. If you cannot do the monthly thing, I get it. No bigs. Head over to paypal.me/upperdeckerpod to do a one-time donation. Anything over $20 gets you a message on the show, whether it be you want us to say something stupid, do something stupid, or advertise for a product or a service that you own/sell.
I like it.
Wowzers. Love you guys. Thanks. Hey, also real quick, go over to the website, buy some merch, buy a t-shirt. It's getting warm out, dude. Fucking buy a t-shirt, cut the sleeves off, show us your guns, dudes.
Get some shorts.
Get some shorts.
Get the fucking quads out.
Shorts or pants without the bottom part. Do we all agree?
What? Cue my
What did
Cody
you
Bellinger
say?
Face.
Shorts or pants without the bottom part?
Oh, shorts are pants. Yeah, I mean, okay, sure.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys... This is going to be hard because I don't think they make them anymore. Can we get Upper Decker branded jeans that had the zip-off bottoms? Can we do that?
Maybe in like 2003 we could.
Yeah, let's bring those back.
I never had the jeans. I had a pair of like athletic
Khakis. Oh.
No. I know what you're talking about though.
Khakis with the cargos.
Nice. Mine were jeans.
Zipped off.
I definitely had cargo khakis, but I don't think they were the zip offs.
What about the sweatpants that are buttoned down the side and we can just rip them off all the time?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
breakaways
Stuff.
Yeah, that was it. Basketball, you had to wear those.
Yeah.
Can we get Upper Decker ones of those?
Yeah, we wore them in basketball because we wear
I'll see
gym
what I can
shorts
do.
underneath, and then
Yep. You felt so cool just ripping that shit off on the first try.
Yep.
I wouldn't wear anything underneath them. Hey, let's talk this.
You can wear an Upper Decker banana hammock.
Wow. So what are we doing this episode?
Hey, we are going to talk
Now that
about
we're like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, I know. We're going to talk
Right.
about 2022. What is the word I'm looking for? Award predictions. So we're going to look at the rookies of the year for the upcoming year, Cy Youngs and MVPs. We're all going to make our own individual guesses because we're very, very smart and we're very good at guessing and determining who's going to win what.
Yeah.
We're also going to just kind of take a look back at all of our standing predictions and make any necessary adjustments there due to trades or signings or whatever happened after the lockout, all that madness, and potentially some stat amendments due to players no longer playing in these divisions that they were in when we made these things.
Wonderful.
Then
There's more?
There's more, dude.
But wait.
We're going to do a preseason, postseason prediction. And I'm calling that Upper Decker's Triple P Pop.
I was going to say the PPP.
The Triple P, the Triple P Pop. I think of another word. The Upper Decker Triple P something.
Nice.
Nice. Whatever. Stupid. Okay. Fucking, I hate this show. It's so stupid. All right. So here we are. AL West. Nobody changed anything, right? We all agree we're still good here.
I changed records, but not order of teams.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I bumped Oak. Oh, no, I did change the order. I don't think I had Oakland in 5th. I had Texas in 5th. So I put Oakland. Are you? Oh, I thought you were saying like I'm lying. I'm like, no, like I really.
He was getting skinwalkered by Mysterious Walker.
I was angry. I was very mad at you.
I bumped Oakland way down after losing Matt Olson and Matt Chapman and
I probably
Chris Bassett.
should have done the same. They're still
Go
hanging
ahead,
up.
do it right now.
See, I accounted
No,
for
it's
that
okay. I
because I
can't
figured they
right
would be
now.
gone ahead of time.
We'll do it later, but I will change that. I will drop them down.
And I think I bumped Texas maybe up a notch or two, and then I think I added 1 or 2 wins to Seattle. I don't even know if they've made a move since we did these predictions, but
Yeah, dude. Winker and Suarez, bro.
that was after this.
Yeah.
Then that's okay.
This was the very first one that we did was the AL West,
okay.
like a month and a half ago.
I couldn't remember the order we did everything.
It's okay. You're doing really good.
Thank you.
And I love you.
Okay, cool. Anybody else have any notes about changes they might have made? Or?
The Rangers scored 25 runs today, so I'm going to go ahead and say that they're going to win the division instead.
Wow.
Just kidding. Not going to happen this year. I'm sticking to my guns with the Angels, though.
Yeah, I made no changes in this one.
Okay.
All right. Moving along.
Moving along.
Stats. I had to change stats because I had Matt Olson leading the division in home runs, and he definitely plays for the Braves now. And I'm finally happy about it. I'm finally okay with everything, and I can fully embrace Matt Olson in Atlanta. But that means I had to change my home run leader, and I copped out, and I went Mike Trout with 44. So,
yeah, that's still a solid pick.
Yeah, him or Ohtani probably.
I was going back and forth.
Mitch Haniger, though.
Not going to be Mitch Haniger at all, dude.
Whatever. I had to go off the board here. Oh, I did have to change my stolen bases too to Kyle Tucker because IKF does not play in the AL West.
He went from the AL West to the AL Central to the AL East in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Unreal. He's probably the only player to ever play in 3 divisions in one day.
Dude's got some freaking flyer miles.
Love it.
He does.
All right. We good on that?
Yep. Keep her going.
Keep her going. NL West.
All right. Dan, you got 3 changes over there. Talk about them real quick.
I do. Losing Tatis is real bad for San Diego, so I dropped them down quite a few wins. San Francisco, I have them picking up some of those wins. Really, the only big change they made is adding Jock, but I might have had them a little bit low to begin with anyway. And then Colorado and Arizona. Actually, I forgot to underline those 2. I had 4 changes here. I flip-flopped them. I had Colorado in last. I put Arizona in last.
Ooh.
Because Chris Bryant is going to hit the fucking shit out of the ball in Coors. So.
Yeah, that's going to be tight.
Okay. I still don't think the Rockies are. I think I actually. No, I didn't lower them. I bumped them up a couple because of Bryant.
Oh, and who else did they get? Calumet, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really move the needle.
I'm sticking to my guns there, bro. I've got them at 75 wins. I think they're a lot better of a team than people think they are. I know that they lost, John Gray and Story and shit, but picking up Chris Bryant and then having those young prospects, like they extended McMahon.
McMahon today, yeah.
Who the fuck else? Brendan Rodgers, really good. They still got Charlie Blackmon, who's productive enough. I mean, CJ Cron's coming back this year. They're going to be a lot better than you guys fucking think, I think.
You didn't even talk about your boy.
L. Garrett. He's so fucking good. He's going to be the best. Okay. Now that you've adjusted your Giants, we have the same record. I think that's a pretty good call there at 85. No shot they win 106, 107 games this year.
No.
I did drop the Padres down because of Tatis. Not a lot. I know that Tatis is, fucking Tatis, but they still got Ha-Seong Kim that can play short. He's going to play short full time, obviously. And then, guys like Cronenworth can just fill in anywhere. So
CJ Abrams.
Yeah, and then who else did they just get? Luke Voit to DH. That's going to be a pretty good addition.
I like that a lot.
I do too. So I didn't drop them down as far as I initially wanted to. I still kept them there at 88. They're still a playoff team in my mind. But the wins that I did take away from them, I just gave to the Dodgers because Freddie Freeman plays there now. So, they're probably going to be pretty good. I swapped them because I did have the the Padres winning this division by like a game, and no longer that.
Okay.
Coolsies.
Coolsies. Let's take a look at the NL West stats. What do we change here, guys?
I changed my home run leader because I had somebody and I can't think of who it was. So now I'm Chris Bryant with 45.
You had Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
As did I.
Wow.
So I changed mine to Max Muncy. I've got him hitting one more homer than he did last year.
And
Nice.
I changed mine to Chris Bryant first, and then Ty copied me. So
Yeah, I did copy.
I've
I
got
think-
him hitting 49 out there.
I think you guys are right, but
I really like it the more I think about it too, because he's got Coors, and then he's got Arizona for
Mhm.
7 games in Arizona too. So
more than 7, right? Oh, gotcha.
7 there, because they do 3 and
14.
4 there, 3 and 4 because of the schedule change. Or no, that'll take effect next year. So they'll get him he'll be out there for a shit ton of games this year. So
I don't know shit about Dick. I just know he drops fucking dong, dude. He's gonna hit mad ding dongs out there. You also changed your stolen bases.
I did. I had Tatis there as well, so I jumped on the bandwagon of Trey Turner. There's nobody else that's gonna.
He
outrun
can
him.
slide his way around the bases, dog.
It's true. I've seen it.
It's a glorious slide.
It is. It is. It is.
All right, boys. Let's take a look at the AL Central. What has changed for you?
I left shit the same.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't change anything.
Okay. I swapped Detroit and Minnesota.
Yeah, I swapped Minnesota and Kansas City, and I feel like I had that underlined, but I guess I didn't. Minnesota definitely got better. Kansas City, they got Zach Greinke.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably get traded.
I did.
But
I did potentially forget about the things that the Twins did because they're the fucking Twins. So now that I'm looking at it, I would bump them up a little bit more. Probably swap them. I think the Indians drop down to 4th.
Whew.
Twins move up. They probably win 76, 77 games, somewhere around there, I think. And then, whatever.
I've got them right at 500. I think they're gonna find a middle ground between where they were at, like in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
compared to where they went last year.
Sure.
Obviously, there's some personnel changes, but I think they're probably about as talented. I think they just need to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, the names that they added are crazy. I mean, they've got, anytime you get like a Gio Urshela starting third base, like, I know it's not Josh Donaldson, but that's a
Right.
pretty good player to have. And
Gary
then
to come in
And he'll have the chance to start every day.
Exactly.
And play.
Exactly. And then you got Gary Sanchez behind the plate now. You lost Garver, so I don't know really what the displacement is there. It's kind of the same fucking player, if we're being honest. But you do add Correa at shortstop, which is obviously an upgrade over Andrelton Simmons, who played there last year. So who else? Sonny Gray.
Yep.
Is there anybody I'm missing that they signed or traded for?
I don't know. They did a lot of shit.
I know, dude.
Really quickly.
They have.
I feel like they were using Gary as DH because they had another catcher that they were going to start there that they liked better defensively. Because Gary is a terrible fucking defensive
Terrible.
catcher, but he can hit the shit out of the ball, so he's in a good spot for DH.
Oh, they
And
signed
they've
Dylan
got-
Bundy too.
Bill and Dundee.
And you're hoping to get a full year out of Byron Buxton and Alex Kirilov.
Right. Oh, yeah, they got Ryan Jeffers behind the plate. That's right. Ryan Jeffers, Miguel Sano, Polanco. Yeah, they're looking pretty all right. I saw a thing the other day. They have the first overall pick from the 2012 draft and the second overall pick from the 2012 draft playing on the same team now. Pretty tight.
You saw that on our Twitter, bro, because we shared it.
That is correct. Somebody else that wasn't me shared it, and I saw it, and I liked it. They have a guy named Kyle Garlick. That's funny.
Garlic.
Yeah. Garlick. Garlick.
I like
Alright.
that.
I really want to flip Cleveland, but I'm gonna in Terry we trust. So
Yeah.
I'll let
Yeah,
him
fuck
stay in
it.
second.
I'll let it ride. It's
Leave
fine.
Cleveland alone,
Yeah.
you guys.
Dude, they're not good, bro.
There's only one good team in this division.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Let's move on.
Yep.
Tone,
Sorry.
That's okay.
Grant, I was in charge there for a second.
it's okay. I'm really proud of you, and I love you.
Thank you. Do we change anything here?
No, this is all
did
the
not.
same still.
Okay, move on.
Yeah.
I left this the same as well. I didn't change shit.
I put the Brewers ahead of the Cardinals.
Yeah, because they're fucking better.
Yeah, they are better, unfortunately. I
Well-
bumped the Cubs record up though. I had them below 500, but I got them exactly 500 now.
There
I
you go.
bumped them up a little bit too, and I lowered the Reds. Actually, I had the Reds above the Cubs, and I swapped
Ooh.
them because
I probably should have lowered the Reds a little bit.
The Reds are trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Pittsburgh.
I'm thinking about that too. Dang.
You
Dang
can-
piss.
You can still do it.
Shit, piss, fuck.
Wow.
That's how angry I am.
That's really
Okay.
intense, dude.
It is really intense.
But it's okay.
Um,
It'll be fine. It's the NL Central. I don't give a single fuck about this division.
For the record, I think I was the only one that had the Cardinals above the Brewers, right? Originally.
Yeah.
So yeah, the injury to Flaherty, Alex Reyes is hurt. I'm not loving. I wasn't like super hype on our pitching going in, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought we had the offensive depth to definitely still win the division, and I just don't know that we do anymore.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say, fucking give up on them.
Why? No. Why are you that way?
Give up on Reyes for sure. Fuck that guy. He's toast. He's done.
I'll never give up on Reyes. I mean, I have.
He's gonna hurt you guys every year.
I have very accurate. Dude, he set the freaking rookie record last year for consecutive saves to open the season.
And then what did he do?
And then he blew a few.
And then?
Got hurt.
And then?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
He let up a really big home run to Chris Taylor.
To end the season on one.
He shouldn't have. That was on Mike Schilt.
Yeah, and now he's hurt. He's done. He's
emotionally
toast.
damaged.
Exactly. He's toast, bro. He's been Mike Matheny'd. He's been Walked, bro.
Walked and Matt Bowman and Kevin Segrist and
toast.
And
toast. Yeah. But I like your optimism, boys, and I love you guys so much.
Hey, no, I've been more vocal about Toronto the last 3 weeks than I have the Cardinals.
It's true, and I really like it.
Oh yeah.
All right, what else we got? Big bong.
Any stat changes here? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Moving on.
Move along.
Speaking of Toronto,
yay! Look at that.
I did it. Oh wait, did I have? Maybe I had them in first.
I don't know.
I definitely did.
I think I had the Rays in first.
The only thing that I changed here was I gave the Red Sox a little more wins. So
I did too. I had the Red Sox in fourth place, and I moved them up to third.
My standings all stayed the same. I just gave them like 3 more wins. I think it's going to be neck and neck with the Rays and the Jays all season. It's going to be fucking nuts.
Yep. Yeah, I really wanted to put Boston ahead of the Yankees, but we'll get into it here in a second.
Yeah.
I'm expecting big offensive year from one of their players.
I think the Yankees are going to poop their pants.
They might. They have no pitching, so they very well could.
I like when the Yankees poop their pants.
All right. Looks like the only change here is
Aaron.
Oh,
Dan switched to Aaron.
The headliner of our episode, Aaron Judge.
Who'd you have, buddy?
So I had Joey Gallo, partially because I thought that the shift rule was taking effect this year. So I changed it because that doesn't take effect till next year, and I'm an idiot.
That is correct.
I can keep him if you guys would prefer that, but
no, I think you should do what your heart desires.
Follow your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Hey, real quick, how you feel about Chris Sale? You still good there?
I do. Yeah, I know he's got the cracked rib or whatever it is he's got going, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be fine, and I might just be willing that into existence.
Right.
I might have to lower.
You're definitely a doctor.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I feel like it's gonna be okay. I agree. I'm on your side.
So we'll see.
Yeah, I kept him still leading that division in ERA because I really don't think he's gonna miss a lot of time, but
No.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna miss just enough to not beat Garrett Cole in strikeouts, but he can still get that ERA leader. I think.
Sure.
That's fair.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, let's look at the NL East. What'd you change?
I didn't. Maybe
I did. I see Dan did.
Maybe I gave the Phillies. No, I left. This was all the same because I was high on the Phillies before they did the shit, and then they got Schwarber and Castellanos, and I was like, that actually kind of makes sense now because I was definitely, I think, overshooting them a little bit before, so I just left them there.
Okay, I bumped the Phillies up. I had them pretty low. I bumped them up. I think did I have them under Miami? I don't remember, but I think I actually added at least one win to all 4 of those top teams.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I put the Braves up a little bit. I put the Mets up 1. Yeah.
I think this division is going to be somewhat of a repeat of last year, except they're actually going to be good teams, and it's going to be a tight race because they're good, not a tight race because they're all bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The Phillies, to me, like obviously they needed to address their bullpen, and they did. They got Familia, they got Brad Hand, and they picked up a third arm.
I'll figure it out
within this, same time frame. And then they also went and got Kyle Schwarber and Nick Castellanos. That's a dangerous lineup.
It's looking pretty good.
I like their pitching. I don't think they're obviously as deep as the Mets, but it's also really hard for me to bet on a full healthy year of Jacob deGrom. So I went ahead and flip-flopped them.
Ooh, okay.
My flippy.
Is it Corey Knebel you were thinking of?
Yes.
They signed him earlier? Yeah.
Yep. Knebel, Familia, and Hand. And Hand, take it or leave it. But Familia, at least, I feel like gives them some experience at the back end.
Yeah, I agree. I really like this team. I was talking about how much I liked them when we did this. I think Rhys Hoskins has a big year, big bounce back, probably playing DH, so you don't have to expect much from him. This team is fucking solid, man. They are solid. And if they do anything like they're supposed to do on paper, I wouldn't be shocked if they jump both of those teams, to be honest, and lead the division.
Ooh.
I don't want them to, but
I think they need one more starter in order to legitimately have that conversation.
Dude, I don't know. I think that you can if you have a bounce back year from Aaron Nola, that's enough of an addition of a starter that
Yeah, but for me it's Wheeler, Nola,
Eflin, Kyle Gibson, who's been crazy good the last couple of years, and Ranger Suarez, who's just coming up and supposed to be pretty dang good. He's their 5th starter.
Yeah,
I'll take a risk on one
bad,
starter.
but,
You've got 4 solid starters. My biggest worry is Zach Wheeler. Everybody's like, "Oh, Zach Wheeler is fucking great." Guys, he missed like a half season because he put his pants on wrong. Fuck that guy. He's gonna miss time. Last year was an insane fluke. I think it's like the first time he's played a full season in his life. Unreal. Anyways,
that's fantastic.
He really did. I'm not joking. You remember that, right?
I know. I remember.
Yeah. All right. NL East stat leaders. Do we change a thing?
I left mine the same.
Same.
Okay. I think that's all of our divisional breakdowns.
Hooray!
And now, postseason. Dan, you're up first, buddy. Talk us through it.
Upper Decker's preseason, postseason prediction bracket.
So I just went through and filled in based on where I had everyone's record. So obviously we have expanded playoffs now. Just as a recap,
Playoffs.
Absolutely. So just as a recap, the division winner with the best record and the division winner with the second best record both get buys into the NLDS. Then the third best division winner gets the 3 seed and plays the last. Yes.
I did mine wrong.
Did you really?
Yeah, I didn't know the format. I thought it was just records.
Dan's correct. First and second division leaders get by.
Okay.
Third plays the last wild card, and the 4th and 5th seeds play each other.
Yeah, and the 3 wild cards are the next 3 best records, regardless of division.
I might have done it right. I don't fucking know.
It doesn't matter. So based on that, I've got the Dodgers as the 1 seed, the Brewers as the 2 seed. It leaves the Padres and the Cardinals to play each other, and the Braves and the Mets. I do have the Cardinals beating the Padres. It could be a little bit of homerism on that one. But I'm also remembering the meltdown that they had last year at the end of the year, and they have Bob Melvin, but Bob Melvin isn't exactly known for winning playoff series either.
You almost accidentally said Mob Belvin. I
know. I did. I caught it. So I've got the Cardinals going the NLDS against the Dodgers. I have the Braves over the Mets, and probably one of the best series of the postseason.
That's going to be fucking
right out
crazy.
of the gate. Yeah. I have the Dodgers absolutely fucking trouncing the Cardinals to get to the NLCS.
Bye-bye.
I have the Braves over the Brewers in kind of the same fashion. Braves, again, coming out of the National League, representing in the World Series. And then on the American League side, I love seeing the Blue Jays as that number one. I didn't realize that I had accidentally picked them with the best record out of all the divisions. White Sox number two. Rays and Mariners in the wild card. Seattle finally getting back in. Astros and Yankees down there. Avert your eyes, Yankees fans. I have the Astros beating the Yankees in the wild card series, and I have the experience of the Rays beating the Mariners. It's also what I had them beating the Blue Jays. I kind of feel like the Blue Jays this year are like the White Sox last year. Like they're gonna get in, they're gonna be really high on themselves,
and then poop.
and then just forget that, like, oh yeah, these are other really, really good teams. So I have them beating them, and then the White Sox remembering how last year went and beating the Astros this time.
Be cool.
But eventually losing to the Rays in the ALCS. And I have, for the first time since, what was it, 99-2000, a repeat World Series winner with the Atlanta Braves.
Let's do it, baby.
Okay, back to back, huh?
Repeat.
When was the last time we had back to back World Series wins?
19, the Yankees.
If you remember all the way back to 30 seconds ago when I said the first time since 99-2000.
That's the one that I meant, 99-2000.
I don't listen to you when you speak.
Dude,
I
it's
know.
so unfair that we have this show and like we can't even zone out for like 30 seconds because we'll go off on a fucking tangent and not know what the fuck we're coming back into. Like that's not even like it shouldn't even be legal.
Yep.
Yeah, I catch it all the time. So if you hear me go silent for like 5 minutes because I was looking something up and I have no idea where the hell the conversation's at now.
And it's way too late to even bring up the thing that you were looking up. So
That's right.
yeah, I get it. All right, Ty, you are next, sir.
Okay. So remind me how this happens. See if I did it right.
All right, so did you have?
I had the Rays and the Blue Jays with like 99 and 98 wins. So they're 1 and 2 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But
No,
they're in
no,
the same division.
no. They're in the same. So the Blue Jays, you had the Rays winning the division.
Yes.
Then the Blue Jays would be the 4 seed because it's the 3 division winners
Got
no
it,
matter
okay.
what first.
Anyways, so basically I did it all wrong, but I still like the way that I have it set up, and I'm not going to change it right now, okay?
Okay.
Go for it.
So in the National League, the wild card, I have it with the Brewers and the Padres.
You
Which-
did it wrong in the National League too.
Which I did it wrong everywhere because I didn't know how the fuck it worked. What do you guys want from me? You want me to keep up with all of this shit? There's so much shit. Why didn't you guys tell me?
I literally texted you and said, "Hey, make sure you guys do your things right and according to."
And I thought I did. I didn't know.
All right,
Okay.
talk about your imaginary playoffs.
My imaginary playoffs. Fuck me.
That
dude.
literally cannot happen.
Son of a fucking bitch. God damn it. Hold on. No, now I'm fucking pissed.
You would do a little workshop here and rework it.
Yeah.
Live. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm fucking mad.
Can I let the audience see my?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a
So
shit.
No,
you
not
would
that.
Okay, so Dodgers and Braves are correct on yours on the National League side,
Hooray. I did good.
but so far on those,
You guys
yeah.
look at the other sides because I can't like keep going back. and
Yeah,
forth like
it's
this.
fine. I'm looking at it on my side. You
I don't know what to look
would-
at.
Let's start National League. Give me this. Give me the order of the seeds.
So your number 3 should be the Brewers, not the Mets.
It's gonna be the same fucking outcome no matter what.
And then, so the Mets had 91. Okay, so then it would be the Mets as the 4. Padres 85. Looks like it might be the Cardinals. No, Phillies.
I was saying
Phillies.
Cardinals.
Phillies 5, Cardinals 6.
Cardinals didn't make shit.
Padres didn't make.
You
it?
have
I have the Cardinals with 86 wins.
Yes, and
I have the Padres with 88.
88. Okay, yeah. So 88 wins for the Padres.
The Cardinals didn't make shit. All right.
So between the Mets and the Phillies, ooh, big dang there. I'm gonna go Mets. Do Mets.
You still want the Brewers to win between the Dodgers and the Mets?
No, not no more. Now I want the Dodgers. Dang, dude.
Okay.
Mine does that all the time, bro. It's okay.
All right, and then who do you want to win between the Brewers and the Padres?
Who do I want to win, or who's gonna win?
Well, who do you think? I mean, yeah.
Brewers.
Predictions.
Brewers. And then you can just leave the rest of that the same from there.
Okay. Now going over to the AL.
Yeah,
You have the Rays with the best record in the American League.
I think so. 99.
There's 9.
See, I got the Angels with 90.
Jeez.
I got White Sox with 96.
Yeah. So it would be Tampa and Chicago would be the 1-2.
Nice. I definitely know how to baseball.
All right, and then who do you have winning the AL West? The Angels.
The Angels.
Yes. They're so good.
All right, and then of the remaining teams,
The Toronto.
Toronto.
Toronto would be the 4 seed.
Boston.
Boston's the 5.
Yeah, and then Yankees are 6 still. Nice. Good work, fam.
No, that's not correct.
How not?
Houston, because you have them winning 88. And you have the Yankees winning 86.
I have the Yankees winning 89. What are you looking at?
Never mind, I'm an idiot. You're correct. It's
God
89.
bless America.
I'm going to stop talking for a little bit.
Son of a bitch. I've already made this confusing, bro.
I'm just going to keep drinking.
Oh, man. This makes
You guys
it...
are drinking?
I'm not drinking. This makes it so much harder.
Okay, so blue. Let's just start here. Let's start simple.
Blue Jays,
versus
Red Sox. Fuck, I hate that.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Blue Jays because of pitching.
I agree. All right, let's start back down here. Angels and Yankees.
Oh, fuck. Yankees.
White Sox, Yankees.
White Sox. And then leave the Rays. So put the Rays in the World Series. Son of a bitch.
They still got the Braves winning.
Yeah, I'm fucking not happy now.
Cool. So you just almost copied exactly my bracket.
You know what? I was trying not to. I literally tried everything not
Look
to.
how
copy
cute
your
you
breath.
look at that picture, though.
I look stupid
like
as
that.
fuck. I look dumb.
I like that little goofy smile. That's awesome.
I look stupid. I'm stupid. I'm fucking dumb. Why do you guys let me lead this fucking show? Tone, you're in charge from now on. That's
I don't want to be in charge.
100 on. We're changing. We're changing lead.
No. All right, you got to do all the slides and everything now.
I don't know how.
All right.
I'm
Ready?
satisfied. Yeah, Braves win. Good job. Proud of us.
All right, boys.
Oh. Wrong.
Mine actually depends on some.
I'm sorry. Just say it.
It comes down to a few tiebreakers, which is interesting.
Ooh, okay.
So it's actually like a couple of these teams had the same record, but I didn't want to change it just for this. So I did it how it's actually going to be, which is there's no 163s anymore. It's all tiebreaker stuff. So
there's actual rules around it now.
Yeah, like better record against that team, and then it goes to.
There's no 163s?
No 163s anymore.
When the fuck did they get rid of that?
Just now.
I'm so sad. I love
Like
163s.
3 weeks ago.
Okay, so I've got the Dodgers as the number 1 seed in the NL. I've got the Brewers as number 2, and the Braves as number 3. And I think that was the one that came down to tiebreaker. So I just picked one. It didn't really matter because, yeah, I said maybe the Brewers will get the better of them during the regular season. But I've got the Braves beating the Cardinals in the wild card. to go on, and then I've got them beating the Brewers to move on. Top half there, I've got the Padres and Mets. That's a tough matchup, but I've got the Mets winning, and I've got the Mets upsetting the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers always choke. I think they're gonna have the best record, probably in all of baseball during the regular season, but I think they're gonna choke in the NLDS. Mets Braves, I love that matchup. I think it's just gonna come down to the fact that it's one series and the Mets get to throw DeGrom and Scherzer out there.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's it. I absolutely love the Braves, and if this happened, I would be rooting for the Braves for sure. But
Thanks, buddy.
well, I like the team, but I just think in the playoffs, staring down DeGrom and Scherzer is gonna be really tough. So
Yeah, they got to make it to that point first.
that's true. Go ahead.
I have another question.
Mhm.
Wild card, is it a series now?
3 games.
Sick. I love that. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. American League. So I've got 4 of the 5 AL East teams in here. I think you did too, Ty.
Yep.
So I've got the Blue Jays winning the division, best record in the AL. White Sox the number 2 seed. I got the Rays and Red Sox going to play in the wild card game. It's going to be a great game. We got the Red Sox winning. I'm all about that offense right now. Astros and Yankees. I've got the Yankees winning. And then White Sox and Yankees. I don't think the Yankees can stack up with the White Sox.
I agree.
Ride my Blue Jays the rest of the way, man. Blue Jays White Sox would be a great series.
Yeah.
That would.
So,
Yeah.
Imagine.
Both of your championship series look insane.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I mean, one's division rivals, the other one's just offensive.
It's like the same team.
Young, up and coming. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like offensive juggernauts, but they like also have like really good depth on the pitching side. And
Out of your 4 championship series teams, I hope nobody loses and everybody has fun. That would be awesome.
I'd be
Thanks,
cool with
Mom.
that.
Can you imagine the World Series if you had the Braves beating the Mets though, and the Braves Blue Jays series? That would be so much fun.
My brain says that's very much so a possibility, but when I did my matchups wrong and looked at that, I just don't think it's going to happen based on how I had the things. But in real life, Braves Blue Jays, pretty likely in my opinion.
Yeah, that'd
That'd
be
so much
fun.
And we're gonna repeat.
You might.
I hope so, dude.
That's
Fucking
what I've got.
oh god, fucking Matt Olson, fucking Colin McHugh, fucking Eddie Rosario, fucking Kenley Jansen.
I love the Eddie Rosario pickup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about all of this shit. I'm all about the whole shit.
So speaking of repeat, do we want to go into the award predictions?
Oh yeah, kind of forgot about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's talking about this.
Oh yeah, bro, we're doing this.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
I apologize. I meant to take the time to do them where they pop up one at a time, but it's okay. We'll
You're
just
doing
go
great.
over. So, NL Rookie of the Year. I don't know. I feel like picking Rookie of the Year is just a crapshoot
It
because
is.
Yeah.
you have no idea when they're going to get called up.
Yeah. This is
And
the one
there's-
that I just like to fucking have fun with.
Yeah.
And there's always like somebody who comes from out of fucking nowhere.
That's exactly what I did
Yeah.
with mine. My boy Bryson Stott for the Phillies. And I only know of him.
I've never heard of him.
I only know of him because Bryce Harper and him are like really good friends, and they always post each other on like Instagram and shit because they'll go on like family vacations and stuff together. And I'm like, oh, I like Bryson, so I follow him. And I've shot up a couple DMs trying to get him on the show, and of course he doesn't fucking
Bryce
respond ever.
brothers.
Ooh, yeah, Bryson. I didn't even
Ooh.
think about that.
I went Joey Bart just because like I like with Posey retiring. I feel like I don't know. I
time
just
to
feel like
shine.
it's just a storybook thing. Like he comes in, he's the young kid that comes in and has to live in the shadows of Buster Posey, but he's gonna just blow everything out of the water.
Yeah.
We'll see. I have no idea.
Yeah, he absolutely could. I decided to give the Pirates one bright spot for the year,
Right.
and their 6'7" fucking shortstop prospect that's
Wow.
drawing comparisons to A-Rod as far as size and mobility at short.
Hmm.
And also like his hit tool is just insanely ridiculous. So yeah, I think I'll go O'Neal Cruz. I can live with that.
That's
Okay.
crazy. My big thing with Bryson Stott too is I did actually look up stats and stuff, and the kid can fucking rake. He's a
Mhm.
middle infielder, so I don't really know where he would end up. Like, because they've got Didi and Gene Segura, but I don't know. They could figure something out. I think he's going to end up playing this year, anyways.
And
But-
neither one of those guys are elite at this point. so-
Exactly. And last year, Stott got promoted twice. He went from high A to double A to triple A all last year.
Wow.
And so far in the minors, he's only played 2 seasons in the minors because he played 3 years in college. He's slashing 298, 390, 488 for an OPS of 878.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He's crushing the ball. That's 160 games. So we'll see, man. I like what I fucking see from this kid. 22 home runs, 15 stolen bases. I'm pretty excited. Nice.
All right, AL Rookie of the Year. I actually know all these guys at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all top prospects.
All huge names: Spencer Torkelson, Shane Baz, Bobby Witt Jr. I believe Bobby Witt Jr. is the Vegas favorite to win
he's
AL
also-
Rookie of the Year.
Mhm.
He's also MLB's #1 prospect in the top 100 now. So
That is correct. But we haven't seen him yet. Whereas Shane Baz, we have gotten a little bit. It was just a couple starts, but he
3
was
games.
3 games, but he was lights out. And then Torkelson, kind of the same as Witt. We know a ton about him because he's been talked about for so long now. But I'm curious to see. Spencer, is Torkelson third base?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you said it all. I don't have to really say anything else. Shane Baz, I think, is going to just be insane this year. He's been kicked around the minors for a while and got his gears turning down there and finally got his cup of coffee last year and came up and didn't fucking phase him facing major league batters at all. I think we're going to see an insane run from that kid this year.
Hell yeah.
And what's fun with Torkelson is he could get outshined by his own teammate. Riley Green is also a top 10
Right.
MLB top 100 prospect as well, and they're both projected to come up this year. So
Nice.
potentially even both break camp with the Tigers. So
Hell yeah. All right. Cy Young, boys. All 3 of us are different. I like it.
mhm.
Yeah. Dan's got Max going for his 4th Cy Young.
Yeah, I think he's just that guy, man, that he's gonna shine under them bright fucking New York lights. Like, he is not gonna back down to pressure. He never has his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's gonna thrive up there.
I just think that this year is the year that Max Dory and Fried puts it all together and comes out here, wins the old Cy Young. He didn't have, last year wasn't terrible, but he also had to be the ace of the team kind of unexpectedly. So the fact that he filled that role very well, he's got 4 years under his belt at this point. I think this is prime time Max Fried. I think I had him leading the division in ERA with like a 2.7 or some shit. His career is a 3.34, so he can definitely bump that down. He had a 3.04 last year. So
You had him at 2.45, by the way.
2.45 is what it was. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I have big expectations for the guy this year.
And I've got Corbin Burns. Dude's just lights
Dirty
out.
Mhm.
Just won his first Cy Young last year, and I think he's gonna. He very well could at least repeat.
I wanted to go Corbin Burns, but I kind of took the DeGrom effect into place where it's like, oh, we're not going to give it to the same guy every year.
Right.
So that's why I went Fried, I think.
Yep.
Well, the one thing I like too, I noticed that Burns only started 28 games last year, and so even if he has a blip on the IL this year, he's still got the stuff. I mean, that's what he did last year. He still has the rates to win a Cy Young. So
Yeah. Fried
sure.
also started 28 games and only threw 165 innings. So I think if he can stretch the innings or
Right.
maybe play more games like you're saying, even that could lower all of those averages even more.
I'd like to see what Burns can do with strikeouts too, because he also only pitched 167 innings, but he had 234 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's insane.
So,
And that's where Fried kind of worries me because he's not a strikeout pitcher. He's not dominant like that.
Right.
Like nobody's going to be like, oh shit, Max Fried really strikes out guys. I mean, he's still got a career 9 K per 9, but like we were talking about earlier, compared to some of these other guys, that's nothing.
right. Okay, AL Cy Young.
Mr. Shane Biebs. I think this is a year where we get Bieber back healthy and doing
I
Shane
want my
Bieber
Bieber
things.
back, Bieber back.
I was gonna do that.
Nice.
Wow.
I love it. Yeah, I mean, we got robbed of him last year. We only got 16 games, and it just wasn't even, I don't know.
I'm honestly shocked it was that many games. I
Yeah,
thought it was way less.
Yeah, I thought it was single digits for sure.
For being hurt too, he pitched well. Like I mean, the
He's
ERA
still
is
an all-star.
3.17 isn't his best, but I mean that's still a really good ERA.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at like 2020, which was obviously the shortened year, and he had a fucking 273 ERA plus. Like that's stupid, man.
That is
so
crazy.
I think I did 315 Ks for him this year. So he's got an 11.3 K per 9. So and that's including his first year where it was 9.3. Every other year he went 10.9 and then 14.2 and 12.5. So
Wow.
he's at almost 11 Ks per 9, not counting his rookie year.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I just kind of went projections wise. I really like this kid Dylan Cease for the White Sox. I'm just kind of looking at his numbers and where they could end up and what they could be. So in 2021, he led the league in games started with 32, and also led the league in strikeouts per 9 with a 12.3. However, he only threw 165 innings. So if he can start stretching that out a little more, he can get way more strikeouts, lower that ERA, lower that WHIP. I mean, his ERA has dropped literally every year. His ERA plus has gone up or stayed the same. 2020 wasn't a great year for him, but he still had 111 ERA both last year and 2020. The kid struck out 226 batters in 165 innings. That's very Corbin Burns-esque.
That's pretty fucking wild.
So if he comes in and throws 200 innings and leads the league in strikeouts with 260, 270, you can't – I don't think you can argue that. He's just got to stay the same, like keep that rate up from last year. If he falls back at all, it's going to be a quick fall off. But if he stays where he's at, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
NL MVP.
I love it. I love it, Dan. I love it, Dan. I fucking
You're
love
welcome.
it, Dan. He should have won it last year, but I love it.
Yeah, I got Mr. Austin Riley carrying it for the Braves. So I think there's going to be a lot asked of him this year with Freddie parting, Acuna not starting the season, most likely, active. Yeah, they've got other guys, that can technically, take the leadership type role. But as far as performance, they're going to look to Riley to lead the way. And I think he's going to come through in a big way.
I agree, dude. Like I said, I think he should have won last year, but it is what it is. I understand. I get it. I am going with Acuna, even though he's probably not going to start right off the season. But if you look at his numbers, even from last year, in 82 games, so half a season, he had 24 home runs and 17 stolen bases. I think he comes out and fucking just tears it up this year. Absolutely mashes, makes up for what he missed last year, and people will not be able to, overlook Acuna this year. Not to mention, like, his outfield is a little, I would say, slightly better than Juan Soto's. So people are going to be like, oh, shit, he can play the field well, he can run the bases, and he can hit. That's going to give him just that slight edge over Soto. But Soto's my second place finisher.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the guy that I think should have won MVP last year.
Oh, but you're wrong, though.
He had the highest WAR. He had the highest on base percentage.
Tell that to boomers, bro.
Boomers
I
don't
don't
know
know.
on base percentages. Come on.
No, I'm going with Juan Soto, man. I mean, the dude's just a freaking monster.
Yeah.
Flirts with 1,000 OPS every season. On base
disgusting.
percentage over 400 every season.
Yeah, he's projected to have a 1,000 OPS.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Can't wait for him to be a free agent so he can leave Washington.
It's gonna be a while, I think, right?
3 years.
2025, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say. I literally just think he's the best hitter in all of baseball.
It's hard to argue.
Yeah.
I just like the versatility of Acuna a little bit better. So
Sure.
No wrong answers on that.
Right.
So,
By the way, I do just kind of want to throw it in there. I don't have Juan Soto's numbers up right now, but Acuna's OPSs in his 4 seasons, 917, 883, 987, and 990. So he's not too far behind old Soto, right?
no, he's a little bit behind him in all 4 years.
Got it.
But 923, 949, 1.185,
Oh, fuck.
and then 999.
How did he
Nice.
finish 5th in MVP in 2020?
Yeah.
He led all of
he only played
baseball.
40. He only played 47 games out of 60.
Mm-hmm.
Still, that's 2/3 of the season.
I
He
know.
led National League in batting average. He
Actually,
led
it's
all of
3/4
baseball-
of the season. Wow.
Woo.
Wow.
He led all of baseball in on-base, slugging, OPS, and OPS plus, and intentional walks, and he finished 5th in MVP.
Well, Freddie
No
was just
disrespect to Freddie,
that much
but-
better, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. AL MVP. Let's do it. I got
Yeah,
I
let
got
it
Aaron
rip.
Judge. Aaron Judge staying healthy is a scary, scary dude. And
I'd love to see it.
148 games last year. So I mean that's pretty damn healthy. So I mean his next highest was 155 in his rookie year when he was second place and should have won the damn MVP. So if he does that again, I mean, Jesus Christ, man, he had 39 home runs last year. I have him hitting 52 again this year. He's got a little bit of protection in that lineup as well, obviously with Stanton if he's healthy, but even if he's not, you've still got first baseman Rizzo. They brought him back, and I don't know, man. I like him. They got Donaldson in there too. I think Judge is just going to carry that fucking team and win the MVP in the process.
Very cool. I mean, I'm not arguing. That would be super sick. He's just got to stay healthy. Speaking of staying healthy, I went Mike Trout because I think it's Mike Trout revenge season, and that boy is ready to fucking rock this year.
That's a terrifying thought.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
I
was
mean,
so awesome.
you know that he doesn't like missing games, and he missed enough games last year to be like, hey, I fucking haven't played in a year. Let's fucking rake. I mean, the boy is just going to do crazy things on the field. And that's also like a main reason why I have the Angels doing what they do, because we saw what Shohei could do last year. We got Mike Trout revenge season. We got Rendon coming back, hopefully healthy. I think they're just going to score a fuck ton of runs out there. It's going to be crazy.
Adele might find himself a little bit.
Adele,
Fletcher.
Fletch, fucking, oh my God, why can't I think of his name? Upton, just staying the most consistent batter of all time in left field for some reason.
Jared Walsh is one of the most
Jared
underrated
Walsh.
hitters in baseball.
Stassi will take a step forward.
Yeah, I really like their offense.
Mike Trout has a career OPS plus of 176.
Yeah. Yeah, revenge season.
What the fuck?
Yeah, homeboy is going to just rip through this year.
Crazy. My AL MVP pick is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was the best hitter in the AL last year. Lost out to Ohtani, rightfully so, because, you know, Vlad doesn't pitch too. So I get it. Ohtani deserved it. I don't think Ohtani would be able to repeat what he did last year. I think one of either the hitting or the pitching is going to take a dip, or he's going to get so burnt out that he's going to get injured and miss some time. I'm not saying I wish that. It's hard for me to see him doing that again this year. So,
Agreed.
and it's just hard to win 2 MVPs in a row based on voting and stuff. So
I think people this year, they're going to be like, oh, he's just like doing it again.
yeah, if he does, I mean, you look back last year and it's kind of like the Juan Soto, but of the American League. I mean, he high average, 311 average, and then he led the league in on base 401, slug 601, OPS 1.002,
Right.
OPS plus of 169. I mean,
I think the shock factor is going to be gone from Shohei is
Right.
really what it is, because they're going to see it this year. They're going to be like, he's just fucking doing that thing again, the same thing that he did last year. But we gave him the MVP already, so we can't just like give him the MVP every time just because he's fucking pitching.
sure.
So,
Well, and you talked about Mike Trout individual revenge season. I think this is the Blue Jays revenge season. They won 91 games last year and didn't make the playoffs.
yeah, on the last day, they were like, yikes, not making it. Big
Yeah.
wolf.
So I think they're going to come out just guns fucking blazing, and that whole team is going to go off.
I mean, it's not like they didn't fucking bolster the shit out of that team. So
Right.
they were like, hey, we literally need to win one more game than we did last year to be in the playoffs.
Right.
And they definitely did that with, I mean, who all did they get? Fucking Matt Chapman,
Chappie.
Dadgum, Kikuchi, Dadgum,
Gausman.
Gausman.
They extended Barrios.
Yeah.
Manoa's going to be better. Pearson's going to be better.
Yeah. That
They'll
team's
get a
just
full
fucking
year
great.
out of George Springer.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
added
their
Ross
their
Stripling.
stats and their record last year with and without George Springer was like night and day. It was
Yeah.
crazy. It was crazy how much of a dip they took.
I was going to say, I mean, on a team that young, dude, you have to have that veteran presence.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
oh, and then not even to mention like Ryu coming back and having,
Yeah.
a full season. They're going to be just stupid up there. Our Hats team is going to kick our ass. All right. We got anything else to talk about, boys, or is that it? We wrapping it up?
I think we're good.
I think so, too. Let's rippity
Never wrapping
rappity.
up.
Oh, Dan, you gross human.
What?
All right.
What?
Thanks for watching. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening. If you're listening, if you do want to watch the shows, that is live every Monday on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. All of that is at Upper Decker Pod. Go ahead and go follow us right now. Do it. I'm watching. Go follow.
1, 2, 3, go.
Do it. Everybody stare in the cameras. Go watch them. Thank you for following us. We love it. Appreciate y'all. If you want to follow us elsewhere, we do have an Instagram and a TikTok, and we're working on it. We really are. We're doing a lot of things. We're going to go ape shit this year. We got a lot of fun things planned. It's going to be super dope. If you want to listen to the show, which I really, really very highly suggest watching the show. It's a whole lot more fun tuning in with us, talking with us, and you can put your input in, and it's like you're on the fucking show.
Dan's really handsome too.
Dan is pretty handsome.
I do try. I have to keep up with Tony Tone. And
Oh, so I'm the ugliest?
He's got the unfair mustache advantage. Like,
I'm bringing
yeah,
it back,
man.
boys. It's
look
gonna
at that
happen.
thing.
You see it? It's starting.
Guys, I have a mustache.
You were very handsome, Ty.
Thank you. All right. If you guys want to listen to the podcast, that's totally cool. Go do that at Weartone. Tell them now.
You can search for Upper Decker Podcast on any streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. It's a lot of podcasts.
Do they have it on googlypooglywoogly.com?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep asking me.
No, I was just curious. That's the website that I use the most.
If you are listening on any of those platforms, please leave us a review or a rating. Just give us 5 stars or like a quick comment just saying, hey, you guys are the best. It means a lot. It goes a long way. It helps us get our name out there more. Speaking of helping us, we talked about donations a little bit earlier, but we're going to talk about it one more time, and Dan is going to do that now.
Do it!
For sure. If you want to sign up to be a monthly contributor, you can head over to anchor.fm/upperdeckerpod/support. You can sign up to contribute denominations of 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99 a month. If a monthly recurring donation isn't your thing, man, I am liking this shirtless tie
Did you
over
take
here.
a I didn't have my screen up, and I just
You
heard.
can
I haven't had a shirt this whole time.
you can head over to paypal.me/upperdeckerpod to leave a one-time donation. And as Ty mentioned earlier, if you give us $20, we will shout you out on the show. We'll say something stupid. We'll shout out your business or what service or anything that you offer. And we'll just talk really cool about you and talk about how awesome of a person you are.
We'll shout about your business. Your business.
Your business?
Because it's mine, oh mine.
Okie dokie. Thank you guys. We do appreciate it. Do everything that we just said, because if you don't, that's cute.
I just like that.
Is that the guy from the Star Wars movies?
Boba Fett?
Boba Fett, yeah.
Boba Fett?
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you guys. Do everything we said. Give us money. Follow us. Listen to us. Watch us.
Follow us, it'll be all right.
Did you just
We're
whip
gonna
out
talk
Uncle
about
Cracker?
baseball
Yeah,
tonight.
he did. And he's
If
freestyling
you
it.
want to stream, we can guarantee.
You won't find no other
podcast
pod like
just
me.
like me.
I'm bricked up.